What's up, everybody? I want to go over the front to back squat ratio that you got coming up in the program, and also just address a few questions I'm seeing everywhere. So the next thing that you got is a front squat to back squat, 1-to-1, 10-to-10. You're going to work up through the whole program. So like when you're doing your 10 reps, you'll obviously get a bar. You'll set up on your front rack position. Get your feet set up. You'll hit 10 reps. So you'll hit 10. Then when you rack, you go immediately to the back squat. Set it up, boom, right to your back squat. No rest in between, hit your 10 there, and then back. Now, what we're gonna work up to is, and I think it's good that you practice it, so you'll use all the reps, the 5s, the 3s, work up to a single. So I think my best was 370 with wraps on a front squat to back squat ratio. You're just gonna be using a belt on this one. So basically, whatever you get through on your front squat, you're going to be able to back squat it because it's going to feel much lighter on the back squat. So work up that way and just practice really good positioning. Obviously, when you get your front rack, make sure your elbows are nice and high and you really create that shelf for the bar. And then back squat, you can do high, medium, low, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Some of the questions I'm getting are a GHD replacement. Like, what is it? A lot of people don't even know what a GHD is. That's basically, actually, you know what, Josh? Walk over here with me. We got the GHD over here at the gym. So what I'm talking about is this thing in the corner right here, and a lot of people don't have these at their gym. So if you don't have this at your gym, where you can basically do a straight up hamstring curl with your body weight, which is what I want, which is when you just come straight up like this. If you don't have that, you can just use the regular hyperextension just for lower back. You might not, because you're not gonna have this pad, you're not gonna be able to come all the way up. You can do regular hyperextensions and then superset just with some hamstring curls. So if you don't have a GHD, go 10 to 15 reps here, 10 to 15 reps on hamstring curls, and that kind of will help that. A lot of people also have asked me about toes pointed out or straight during your squat. So just to address that, a lot of times, some people will squat this way, and when they come down, their knees will track out. That's fine if you're flexible enough to do that. I've always kind of had my toes a little bit more pointed out, and then when I sit down, my knees will track right over top my toe, both ways. A lot of times, sometimes I'll warm up with a little bit like this, and then as they get a little heavier, they'll open up. A lot of that has to do with your hip flexibility and your positioning. So whatever feels good to you, just go with it. Some people say one's better than the other. I know a lot of guys that squat both ways and are strong, so it's really kind of up to you. What were some of the other questions, Josh?
Training fasted.
Training fasted. So a lot of people know I'm a huge advocate of training in the morning. I train fasted, not because I read some article that said that that's the way to do it or there's some science bullshit. I just feel better when I train that way. So literally when I get up, I just like to take Wreckage or Assault and just go to the gym and get it. And then after I'm done training, lunging, doing all that stuff, then I go ahead and eat my breakfast. Or if I'm busy, I'll take a protein shake, take a bar, whatever it is, then I'll eat later. So I don't really do it because of any other reason other than I just feel much better. When my insulin level feels straight, I feel strong. So I do train fasted. Obviously, I'm still getting enough calories in throughout the day because on this program, you need to eat some food. As you see, none of the programs are low calorie. So you got your GHD replacement, talking about your toes, talking about training fasted, and have fun with the squat every day. And hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks.